Hey friends, how's it going? Oh, I just realized I got that light on my phone, so I bet you my glasses are gonna have a light. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. Y'all, we're gonna do a couple fun projects tonight. And we're gonna use some watercolor paper. And then I've got a printable that I'm gonna add to the comments that y'all can grab and use if you want to. I'm trying to see if I'm live. I think I am. As you're hopping on, say hello. I'm gonna try to put this in the comments right now. Oh gosh, I think I forgot to change something. And I'm gonna use some sunflowers, and we're gonna use the September club. Y'all, I'm always so excited to show y'all the next month's club. Are y'all excited? I hope so. Let me see if I can change this. Maybe I can. Oh, goodness. Technology. Hey, Pat. Hey, Mary. Let me get this shared up to the broadcast groups, and we will get started. Are y'all still up? Is anybody making any plans for tomorrow? What y'all doing? Y'all be sure to sprinkle the love. Y'all know we love having folks over in the craft room. Oh my goodness. Well, before, oh I know, let me try to put this free printable in, and like one's just Santa in the front of the tree, and then the other one is with a deer. Now the deer doesn't have a red nose, so I don't think that's Rudolph. What do y'all think? It's not. Happy Labor Day weekend to everybody. What's everybody doing tomorrow? Y'all not laboring? Hey Karen. Hey from South Alabama. Let me see if I can. Sometimes I can. Oops, that's not going to do it. I may have to do it later to put this picture. I will come back and put this in the comments so y'all can grab it. And then we're going to use some watercolor paper. And I just grabbed this from Dollar Tree. And y'all, tonight we're going to be using the September Club. Well, that's thick. Some thick paper. Is that more than one sheet? Hopefully it'll fit in there right. Oh, okay. Whew. All right. Y'all, I don't know if you know this. Do y'all know this? That we have a monthly club subscription. And this is what it looks like when it comes to you. Each month it's something different. One month it might have paste. One month it might have ink. And this month, August, it has ink. But today's the last day to get August. So let me show you what was in the August package. Because you can still get it. If you join the club today, you're going to get the August, and then you're going to get the September. And y'all, it comes with this beautiful bow trellis pattern. And I put it on a little jewelry case. So cute. And I found this bow table. Put it on here. I also put it on pumpkins. You can use it for any kind of, like, I think it looks great as a background pattern. It comes with two carry-all pouches, a small one and a medium. And as a club member, there's a special section where you can get a larger one. So here's what it comes with. So that's cool. Then you get this reusable silk screen. You can use it 10 to 12 times or more. It comes with copper ink and meadow ink. But you can use it with paste, ink, whatever you want to use it with. The word for tonight is club. So this is the August. Today's the last day to get this one. Here's the September Club. It's not in a package like that. It is a frame, and it has a plaid design. I love this. And we're going to do a project that would be good for fall and for Christmas tonight. It comes with vanilla and shimmer gold, but I'm going to use vanilla and ivy because I'm like, I use green all year long. So you can do it in these colors. And it's a frame, like you can chalk it, paint it, whatever you want to. And then you put it together. But this back section comes out so that you can put your photo. We're going to put the printable in here because I don't have any Christmas pictures yet. And then you put these two pieces here, and you have a, whoops, we'll be gluing them after we ink them or chalk them, just like this. Isn't that cool? We have the coolest options. Always something different. This month it's chalk. Last month it was ink. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm not going to paint this section right here. You could, because you could totally chalk on it. In fact, I'm going to take mine out. You could totally chalk on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint mine vanilla. And then I'm going to put a green plaid. And isn't this pretty? It's like a repeating pattern. So if you had a big project, you could put it down and then move it and, have a big project. And like I said, it comes with shimmer gold and vanilla, which are too pretty. You could use those for fall and Christmas too. So let's go ahead and paint it vanilla. What y'all been doing today? Thank you guys for sharing. I just put some water in here. I was like debating, should I do it with red plaid? And then I was like, no, because I want to use it for fall too. And actually, I can just take these two off. And I know a lot of you guys are club members, and y'all are always anxious to see the next month's club. Hey, Jana. So, and I'm not going to paint these sections either, because you won't be able to see them once we put the frame together. I love this. There's so many things you can do with it. But I was like, okay, I could do it with the vanilla and the gold. And that would be pretty for fall too. Fall and Christmas. I'm always thinking about how I can use it in many different ways. Are y'all like that too? I think y'all are. I'm trying to not get it on the edges. You could totally paint the whole thing all over too if you wanted to. Hey, Judy. The club's kind of like a surprise. You don't know what you're going to get, but you know you're going to get something fun. And it's whenever you first join, you'll get a squeegee and then everything in the package to create a project. And then after that, you don't get any more squeegees because you get it with your first one. But of course, you can buy squeegees. And like I said, we got a special section just for club members where you can get past items. And look, I'm going to have to put 2 coats on here. So this is just like my messy first coat. So there's that. And now we're going to paint these pieces. Hey, Renee. I was like thinking, are y'all still out there? I don't see anybody commenting. I always try to show the club several times a month. Okay. Hey, Mary. All right, so painting this. We're going to glue these on once we get them painted. Hey, Vicky. we went over to see my two oldest grandsons. They are in, whoops, that was a little bit wet, because I wet it. Anyway, we went over and went and had pizza with them. Let me dry this off. Thank you for the stars. Hey, Barb. Hey, Marcia. And this is vanilla, but, you know, you can use the paste that comes with it, or you can, you know, use paste that you already have. And the September will start shipping out around the 5th. You should always have it by the 20th. And if for some reason you don't have it by the 20th, check your credit card information. Sometimes, like, a credit card will expire and it doesn't ship. And then all you do is you go into your My Account. It's at the top. Like, there's a little person silhouette. You click on that and it says My Account. And you click on that and you can change your address, email, credit card information. But usually that's the problem. And, you know, like right now I've got my credit cards coming up to expire and next year, I think. All right, we're going to dry these and put another coat on here. Hey, Martha. But don't y'all love that we're getting a frame for September? I mean, it's the time of the year where you're putting out, like, fall pumpkin patch pictures. You're putting out school pictures, Christmas pictures. And then I've got some placeholders that I'm going to put in here. Hey, Belinda, thank you. Ruth, you don't have yours yet? I will check and see what's going on. And y'all, listen, we have an awesome, well, Chalk is closed tomorrow, but there's like a little support button on there. You can click on it during the hours of like 9 to 1, and you can click through and chat live. You're not actually talking, you're just typing. And you can get a customer service rep. That's every day, Monday through Friday. Well, not tomorrow because it's a holiday. Is everybody off tomorrow, sleeping in, having barbecue, cooking out, all that kind of stuff? Oh, Belinda, happy early birthday. Belinda's birthday's coming up September 9th. My sister's birthday is September 16th. Now, I actually have a gift in there that I need to get to her. Plus, you know, we have the birth month flowers. I was going to do her a project. Jana, at the beginning, I showed the August club. This is the September club. If you missed the beginning, be sure to go back and watch. Hey, Sue. And actually, if you type the word club and go over and look at the club, you'll see the August. It is the bow trellis. Wonderful for backgrounds. You get two little bags with it, accessory bag. I always want to say makeup bags, but you can put anything in them. I love bags too, about as much as I love frames. Hey, Martha. Now, you won't see the September until tomorrow. But I wanted to come on here and talk about it so that y'all wouldn't miss the August if you want to grab it. And I found that perfect little table, you know, at Five Below that has the ribbon on it. And then I did it on some of our pumpkins in blue. It's so pretty. Very classic. So there's our second coat. Oh, your birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday. Anybody else celebrating birthdays, anniversaries, any fun stuff? Ruth, this is September. I showed the August when I came on. The August is the bow trellis. Oh, Patricia, I love that. And I do love those 31 bags. I mean, those totes were awesome. And y'all, this doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go over it with the plaid. And I'm using Ivy. Hey, Cindy. I hope you're doing great. I hope everybody's well. Ready for a day off tomorrow. Okay. We got to get these dry. All of those birthday wishes. All right, let's get these dry. Oh, the 16th. That's the same day as my sister. Cindy's is Wednesday. Gosh, a lot of September birthdays. Love it. Hey, Deb. And look at that. Just a baby. 61 tomorrow. Yes, happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy Labor Day. My nephew's birthday's September 2nd. I think I told y'all my baby sister had all of her children around holidays. Labor Day, Memorial Day, Thanksgiving, grandson at Christmas. Oh my gosh, Kay, that's awesome. A lot of you wonderful people were born on September 16th. That's so cool. And y'all, this would look great on pumpkins too. I kind of feel like this month I will be putting plaid on a lot of things. Don't y'all think? I think I'm going to wax this and let it sit for a minute. And we're going to cut out this picture. I've got a printable that I'm going to give y'all. And you know, you can't sell it. It's free. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I think Barry comes in here and puts the lid on stuff. I know he didn't. When I get done, I'll put that picture in the comments. Alright, so I'm just going to take this is, you know, goes in the back of the picture frame. And I think I'm going to put the deer and Santa. Won't that be cute? Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought I had something to write with. I'm just going to kind of make sure I get the majority of it. But now, look, as soon as I get some photos, I will replace these. This is just like a placeholder. You know how when you get a picture frame and it's got, that did not even write. You know how when you get a picture frame? Okay. Forget that. I'm just going to cut around it. I don't know how I have pens that don't write, but I do. But this will be close enough. You know, some things don't have to be perfect. Right? I just want it to hold the place until I get some Christmas, or we're wanting to go to like a pumpkin patch. I gotta find out when fall break is. Okay. So that's gonna go just like that. Alright, like I said, I'm doing green plaid, debated with red. It comes with shimmer gold, and I'm just going to put my frame just like this. I'm not going to glue it down yet. And it better not move. I guess I could go ahead and glue it down. Might as well, right? I should have done that while I was waiting. Probably should have turned my glue gun on. This usually glues pretty quick. Quick and thick. Yes, club is the key word. Now you can paint the background piece if you want to, but and you could actually paint this and chalk on it. But like I said, I'm gonna be using it for photos. I'm like, where is my glue gun in case I need it? Who knows? Nobody knows. Probably take this little rascal a while to come on. If it's even charged, it's probably, oh, it is charged. Okay, we'll see. All right, I'm just gonna make sure I'm careful with this. Then I'm gonna add some fuzz. Like I said, this is a continuing pattern if you need to do something bigger. And it comes with shimmer gold and vanilla. I painted this vanilla, but I'm going to use ivy because I think this is a good color for me, my home decor, with for Christmas and fall, actually spring too. And now I'm going to position it on here where everything looks even to me. Let's see. even, a little uneven. And then I am going to, let's see. About a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just looking to, I want it to be where there's like almost a solid square at the top and bottom, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Stop it. I keep putting it on here. Just a little bit off. This is, y'all know I'm not a perfectionist, but I'm acting like one. That's okay. I will get it. And hey, good thing it's sticky, right? Sticky. And good thing you can see through it. All right, I am so close. So close. I know y'all don't believe me, but it's true. There. And look, I'm rolling with this. I'm using ivy. You can use any color you want. And I'm just going to do the frame. And like I said, you could totally do that back piece if you want to. Let me make sure that's pressed down well, because this is like it has a lot of screen area. Look, this is the last time I'm going to do this. It's just, I want it to look even, or a little more even than it was. Okay. Y'all are going to think I'm crazy, and I am. I admit it. And y'all, I know y'all are going to do this too. Oh my goodness, I think I got it. Close enough. Alright, And look, make sure you press it down well so that your screen is, and then I done got that messy. All right, let's go. Let's roll. You don't want any air bubbles. And then I'm just going to squeegee on everywhere. And look, I know the gold would look perfect too with Christmas, fall. But look, how cute would this be on our pumpkins? It would be so pretty. So, like, I'm imagining red plaid. I'm imagining red and green. All colors of plaid. What color of plaid do y'all like? I was like, should I do red and white? I just couldn't bring myself to it because I want to use this frame really all year long. And I was like, ivy is the color for me. Now I'm just squeegeeing off any extra, making sure I got it everywhere I want it. Now I'm going to lift it up carefully. And I'm looking. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is stunning. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I can't wait for you to see it. It's so pretty. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me get it dry before I touch it somewhere I don't need to be touching it. I'm dangerous around wet paste and wet paint. Isn't that pretty? I got a little glue spitting out right there. What do y'all think? Is it gorgeous? Do you love it? Oh my gosh. I love it. It's so pretty. And look, wouldn't it be pretty with red and white? And like, if you wanted to put like a sports picture in here, like the team here is orange and white. And then Barry, his team is orange and blue or blue and orange. It's so pretty. Anyway, so excited. And then I'm like imagining, you know, our trees, our 3D trees, wouldn't they be pretty? Paint them red, do white plaid, or you could do green and white, or red and green, whatever color you want. This is so pretty. And let me see if this is, I think it is, I think the glue is stuck. And look, it has these little hanger things, but my picture is going to be oriented the other way, and that's fine. So this is what I'm putting in here. Let me make sure it's dry. I love it, y'all. It's so pretty. So I'm gonna show y'all like, and look, it doesn't have glass, and that's perfectly fine. All right. Isn't that gorgeous? It's plaid. The design is, gosh. This is the September Club. It is called Pretty in Plaid. And like I said, when I get off here, I'll put this photo in the comments, and then y'all can just right click and download it. All right, now let's quickly make it look. I just want to do like a watercolor with this, and I'm going to actually just do it in bark. Oh yes, silver would be beautiful too. So like, I'm showing y'all two versions, like a fall and a Christmas version. And I'm going to just do this will be like a, let me see, how much space. Just gonna do this. Yeah, you could put your high school colors. I see y'all saying that. And I'm just gonna do this all over in espresso. You could do this any color, but I'm just, like, I don't have any pictures of the kids. I want to put our pumpkin patch picture in that. So I thought, I'm going to show y'all like a fall idea and a Christmas idea. And that's why I did mine in the green. But you could totally do it. I saw somebody say silver and blue, like whatever color your team is. And look, if you're working with a watercolor paper, work quickly, because it'll wet the paper and kind of rip it. Okay. Now this is just one of our designs. You could use any design in here. So let's dry this and we'll change out from Christmas. We'll change out from Christmas to fall. But look, the green's going to look good with both. And type club. Now, if you join the club tonight, you're going to get the August club first, which is the bow trellis. And then these will ship around the 5th of the month. And this is called, this is the plaid. Pretty in plaid. Cher, I'm going to give y'all the pictures when I'm done. I just created it in Canva, but I'll put it on here and y'all can download it. But look, you can use any picture you have. You can use your family pictures, your kids' pictures. I just did that because I don't have anything to put in the frame. All right, so now let's change it out. Here's our Christmas look, which hopefully will have pictures of the kids under the Christmas tree. Like I said, this is just a placeholder. You could totally just chalk on this. This is going to be so thick. Let's see. If you have a pencil or pen that writes, you don't have to do what I'm doing. And this is watercolor paper from Dollar Tree. It is super thick, so I'm hoping I can close those little holders that hold this in. So whenever you join the club, like if you join tonight, you're going to get August, and then you're going to get September. This is September. I need to cut that a little bit. If you wait until tomorrow, then you'll get September. But I didn't want you to miss the August in case you want it. And this just has those little, I might have to lift that up a little bit. I think I am. You know, these things, it really needs to be loosened a little bit. They're so tight. But sometimes I just do that right there. And that right there. I need a little screwdriver. And then put your family pictures in here. Look how pretty that is for fall. Isn't that awesome? So pretty. And look, I want to do a red plaid. I want to do like something for Christmas. And then I was like, okay, green and vanilla will work for Christmas and fall. But what do you think? And that plaid, like I said, put it on the pumpkins. Put it on any design that we have. It's going to look great. And I love, this is like the first club that we've had like this. And I was so excited to show y'all. Oh, Patty, I do too. So, think about your colors. You know, this green will go great for me all year long. I can use it for fall, spring. I can even use it for summer. Just type the word club, C-L-U-B, and then you're going to get a message from me that has a link to click on club and join. You know what? They haven't said if they're going to have these frames available or not. I haven't heard. Sometimes they do. Like if you're a club member, there's a special section for club members only where you can go buy some of the past surfaces. And I have not heard. But if you're a club member, this is what you're getting in September. If you join now, you're going to get the bow trellis that I used for the bow table, for this little jewelry box. I also put it on pumpkins. So stinking cute. But this is my favorite. All right, guys. Comment club if you want any information. Don't forget, today is the last day that you can join as a Perks member for $10. So listen, if you join Perks for $10, you'll get 30% off your club and all purchases. But if you join today for $10, today's the last day, you get the $20 credit, because each month you get a $20 product credit. Then you can take 20% off a $100 order using Labor 20 when you check out. That's for Perks and designers. So don't forget, if your order's 100, use Labor 20. That's if you're a Perks member. And so join Perks first for $10 and then join the club. Get 30% off of it. You know, that's like extra craft supplies. All right, friends, I'm going to hop off here. Remember, you can change out your picture, change out your art, put your family in here, put your puppy dog in here, whatever you want. Yes, the plaid's going to be great on so many things. The pumpkins, the Christmas trees, the napkins, the dish towels. Y'all, this plaid design is going to be wild and crazy all of September. So have a great night, and I'll see y'all later. And happy birthday to everybody's having a birthday this week, and happy Labor Day. See y'all later.